want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot 'em my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down. Aiming for greatness, no settling. Kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in.
Vamos, here we go. Heads up, we'll be jumping straight into a sprint race once everyone is ready up. Because it's a new sprint format we're using tonight in tier competitive. As usual, watch one eye, you'll be commentating on it.
Yes, go.
Yes, and OBS picks up this dodge as well.
Testing.
Yeah, it's all good, all good. There, tippers. Back in the chat again, evening to you, gentlemen. I had a decent weekend. I had a nice 2 hours of sleep on Saturday evening. Saw the start of the race. Saw the end. Nothing really happened.
I did have a decent weekend. I saw Hailstorm live.
Way better than watching Formula 1 this weekend. But it's Monday evening. Timer is ticked down. And we got the 5 lights. For sprint race, 12 laps around Brazil. Figueiras taking us away from pole position. Head of hype and energy.
Figueiras in this country's former colony leads the way at the start. Hype energy's got a good start though. He's going to try to go down the inside at turn 1, but starting too far back. They're all keeping it clean so far, it looks like.
Everyone's surviving.
No one's around yet.
Dom is losing a couple of positions though. He's
Dom's gone very wide on the exit. Yeah. He went very wide there.
Yeah, good turn 4. A huge strain is already forming. All the way down the grid. The championship contenders are fighting each other. Bosque, Big Chef.
Melga nearly loses it in his form. Melga in there. Tap. Someone's locked up to Williams of I think it was Jackie.
Jackie is in
P7, getting close. And Jackie getting close to Jax. Jack goes down the inside of Blindy and Jack in the Pentita.
We are making our way through the final few turns. 14, 15.
Jackie nearly loses on the Jinsao.
Yeah. That would be nice. Really a big scrap in this first lap. Figueiras got the fastest lap. He took off, never to be seen again. 1.1 already ahead of Hype Energy. And surprisingly, it's a mixed bag.
Big Chef dives down the inside of the Goach, and Goach is in position to his teammates with Criminal. It's going to help him in this championship battle to an extent because it means he's closer to the points.
Was it over there? Oh, that's. Oh, he got front wing damage. He's down in last, but I was gonna say it's a max back on tire choice, mediums and softs. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the medium tire. It will be interesting the final couple of laps. As Smooth Criminal is overtaking Pirate Boy.
3 wide between
Jackie. Jackie's off.
Jackie is off indeed.
Brief yellow flag in sector 2.
That was for him.
Yeah. We're going very wide as well in turn 11, 12. On the threat from Dom, who's had an all full lap 1. Heading wide out of the SS. He's overtaking Jackie. Ed weer up to P2. Was Ed overtaking her?
Does get past Bentita also looking. Yep. They have been sandwiched by the two Alpines, which is not something you can expect to see in real F1. But Blindy's had the North Alexia off the S's and he's down to P9s. But Glooey's gone very wide, and he's not going to be down to P9, but he's going to be overtaken by Boss as well. Smooth's gotten past him as well. So Smooth and P9, Boss 10th, Glooey 11th, Big Chef. Oh, someone's fallen! Jack's round on the hill. And
Get over top.
Swapped then as well.
Let me get the meaning
You
up.
don't normally see cars stranded on the hill. Jack is missing his end plate.
Was dat er iets in de track voorop? Looked like he was stuck on the curb somehow. It's allowed.
Yeah, I think
but
he
we'll,
got, looks like he got stranded.
watch
Looks
it
like he
later
got
on.
beached on the hill.
Dom battling off F1, and then Jackie Cabana behind him. As Phil is up to P12 out of Belindi.
Yeah,
for mine,
Blindy
they're
had
side by
a
side, they're
bad
all-
lap there.
De rolt daar ineens wat we turn 1.
Another
Safe
position
voor
stop.
Dom. Yeah, making the way safely through DS. Oh, that's an awful exit from the goal. This is Phil overtaking him on the medium tire. In the front of field. Gaps forming between Figueras and Melga. Yellow.
And yellow in sector 2 for Blindy's round at turn 4.
CF damage doesn't look like it. Maybe lost it
I think it does, I think.
on his own.
Powerboy and Gloomy battling for... Oh, Powerboy got past Gloomy. Kuchelina and Big Chef ahead, battling for P8. The final points playing position of the sprint format.
Jack is out. I think he retired on pit exit.
And Big Chef had a slight drift there on the exit of John Sale, and that's going to give Cucciolino some speed and the DRS as well, because Big Chef does not going to have the DRS to his teammate.
I guess Cucciolino
Down
on
the
the
inside
inside.
goes Cucciolino. And Powerboy is also going to be looking at a move on Big Chef as well.
Well, but Big Chef now has the DRS to defend from Pirate and Gloomy behind him. Yellow in sector 2 again. It must be... Yeah, that was the AI of Red Jack. Leaving the pit lane.
Vale's going to be looking at a move on Gloomy now. Around the outside, he's going to try and go. Turn 7.
I want to look at Cucciolino battling into Aston Martin's boss and Big Chef. Guy behind Smooth Criminal. He's already up to P6 after starting from back of the field.
Yeah, cause a lot of the carnage happened in front of him, so he's benefited because other people have gotten caught up in it. Brake check 300 metres before turn 1, interesting, says Fact.
Yeah, that's very interesting. We'd love to see a ticket for that. Cucciolino already used a lot of his battery. He's out of battery, 40% left. Boskin with similar percentage. I can imagine a lot of these drivers using the battery to go for overtakes, as Petita uses the DRS to get past Hype Energy and up to P4. As Big Chef does the same.
Because the battery gets you through a third of the distance here, as opposed has to get you through a third of the half race distance here, rather than the 50% race distance we see in the main event. Very close between Smooth in 6th and
I mean, all the way down to Phil.
Vale.
Yeah.
And Gloomy as well. He's not too far behind either.
Big train, lap 6 out of top, already halfway through the sprint race. The laps are flying by, to be honest. The gaps between Figueras and Malgar have closed. Or not too smaller. Malgar is in the DRS window, and Advig is just outside that window. And Spider Boy goes down the inside of Cucciolino. They touch! Spider Boy is off the track.
Boy in the grass.
And Raoul got a... I don't know what it was speeding. Is he changing his tires? No, it was his front wing. Hasn't changed it from the start. This boss game goes down the inside of Smooth Criminal in turn 4. Probably using DRS. His battery has run out.
Luckily 3 seconds track limit. First time we've seen this in the race so far.
Not yellow. Blindy is off on the rounds.
Melga had a snap oversteer on the just for the DRS zone. The detection. We can hit DRS, head all down to DRS for clarity. He has been commanding so far, but Melga can try and get past that here. Down the inside into turn 1.
Easily passed.
Into P2. It's a Portuguese 1-2 in their former colony. We'll have to see it.
Behind him is a lot of fighting going on again. Bosque and Big Chef.
Yeah, Big Chef had
Gocciolino
the
down the outside. And look at Phil as well.
But Vale down the inside of him as well. Vale might get a few moves done here.
Goes to Martin.
Tries to make a move on his teammate. Vale, he's going to be lining up to the same on both of them. Bosgame got a bit wide on the exit there. That's how Bosgame spun. He's in the wall. Vale and Bosgame come together, and that might put a dent in. That might put a slight dent in Vale's championship hopes. Because it gets very close here. Every point counts.
I was about to say the points. The same point system is used in for the sprints as in the girl level. It's 8 for P1, 7, 6, and so on.
Yeah, because Smooth at the moment has is in 6. That would be 3 points for him. Vale is battling for a point. That would have made the deficit a bit smaller than what it will be now.
That's both him and Boscom out of the points. Gocciolino's still in it. Gloomy's looking very close to a point here in this sprint race in Brazil. On that medium tire, and I'm really curious how much of a difference that is gonna make in this final 3 laps. As Melga's past Figueras! I completely missed that 1 second gap between Melga and Figueras closing so fast. And Melga even has more battery, fills out, retiring in the pit lane.
Do you still get strikes if it's a sprint?
A warning. 2 warnings is a strike.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate to see from Phil. But we got short quali next. So him retiring doesn't really change the starting order for the sprint, for the main race.
And look at Melga's pulling away. Figueras is going to get DRS here, but will it be enough? He's used a lot of his battery trying to keep up. He's not on the slipstream. He's still got about 10 more miles an hour of speed.
Going for it, around the outside already. Walking back behind the Alfa Romeo.
He's going to get DRS here as well.
He got a top speed over the main straight.
I think maybe he was thinking of making a move here, but
yeah, Figueras is staying behind. Boss also out.
Game's retarded in the pits as well.
Only 2 laps left. Come on, guys. Brindy's in the pit lane as well. Is that for the front wing change?
Presumably.
Oh,
no, he's retiring as well.
Why?
What's it up to go?
Well, at least it's still a battle for P6. Smooth, Big Chef, Gocciolino and Gloomy in a DRS train. Lap 10 out of 12. Into the penultimate lap next. The whole fastest lap.
And Figueras been saving his battery up a bit as well. He's got about the same amount as Melga. And he's got... Oh, there's a bit of a lag there. I don't know if that was my side, but Melga has been overtaken by Figueras, Yellow and Sector 1 because Blindy's car is... Blindy and Bosgame are still on track for God knows why.
Yeah. Had to go.
And Melga spawns! Melga has lost the rear end coming out of the S's, and that's given Ed P2. That's given Figueras about 1 second lead over both of them.
Look at the top speed from Melga. It's insane how much he has compared to Figueras on that. Well, mostly Figueras has top speed as well.
Big Chef overtakes Big Chef and Smooth battling for P6. Smooth keeps it for now. But Smooth is only 5 tenths behind Hype, who himself has penalty.
Oi, Big Chef. Big Chef trying to go up against Smooth has front doing damage. His handplate is gone.
And Gocciolino is going to try and get down the inside of Smooth as well.
Yeah,
Thinks about
it's
it.
really trying to get past the Mercedes. Whoa.
There's contact between the Aston Martin and McLaren.
Mr. McLaren behind Aston Martin. They got some time battling each other against Smooth
And
Criminal.
Gloomy's now in this as well. He's going to get DRS.
Final lap of the sprint. Figueras bij
Victorino
elkaar
is
op de
looking at
podium.
move down the inside of Big Chef.
Try to go for it. He's gonna... Yeah, all out of battery. Gloomy has a little bit left. As they've close to get to hype. Oh, whoa, it's our Dom and Coach fighting each other. Side by side over towards turn 4. Dom ahead of Coach. P10. No points. It's still nice to finish ahead of Coach. Smooth. 3-second time penalty. And he's overtaken. He's off the track, it looks like. Oh no, he just has no downforce in with the broken front wing. Now the P9. Is he had to
Yeah,
let
he did
everyone
what he
go.
could, but... That lot,
know a
but
couple of
losing an end
corners.
plate, losing an end plate will really hurt.
Melga, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna win the drag race. The race is open, but he's too far away. Too far behind.
wins.
Figueras is gonna win the sprint race.
Figueras wins, Melga second, Ed third, Pentita fourth, Big Chef gets Hype over the line for P5, Cucilino sixth, Rumi seventh, Hype eighth, Dom ninth, Coach 10th. And yeah, shame what happened to Smooth. Losing an end plate like that will ruin your car. I had that happen to me in Contender one time, where I lost an end plate and I could not turn the car at the speeds that I was turning the car before I lost the end plate.
Well, one advantage of this new sprint format with using the first grid order. 3 new names on the podium in competitive. I think Figueras. That fair has been on the podium before, to be honest. I mean, we have a lot of fast drivers usually finishing in the top 5. Figueras, Belga, and that. 3 different names than usual, 3 different teams as usual. And Smooth lost his front wing end plate after he slightly tapped someone as he spun just in front of him. Same happening to Coach. Yeah, that really goes to sprint. Indeed, I forgot mine before, but look at big dogs, Big Chef, Cucilino, 16-17. Are they gonna grid? P5, P6 for them at the end. Couple of DNFs. Can I get the usage? Yep. Yes, right, if anyone needs it, I know where to find the clean pots. But there it is, sprint already done. We'll be going to an ad break, new lobby, and then it's the usual format again. Short qualifying 18 minutes, followed by the 50% race. Be right back.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot 'em my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Foot on the gas, ain't no slowing down. Aiming for greatness, no settling. Kick down the doors, they won't let me in. Taking no else, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in.
He became the youngest driver to have ever set fastest lap record at just a month over
Here we go.
18 years
The
old.
short qualifying has begun. 18 minutes. Brief again after that quick but
Translated from Portuguese to between
action-packed
lanes. The circuit's given the name due to
12-lap
the
sprint.
inside of the area that were originally used for drinking.
Let's hope the race is gonna be as good as the sprint was. Jack out on track first. And it was Figueira's winning the sprint race, and for some reason he can't join the qualifying. Toen we already made the joke in the Discord that he's finishing his champagne. And googling how to make grip hacks a little less good.
Well, don't drink and drive, Aguero. That's not a very good idea.
Who went winning his third world championship.
And there are more. Oh. Someone just teleported out of pit exit.
I mean, forget Aguero's, we've got the grip pass. The grip pass.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think that anyone's cheating here, you better get a grip. Can't believe I thought I literally came up with that just now.
And
Yeah, we have
honestly,
our
that is a good
first-
one.
Sorry?
That was a good one, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know, I managed to... Jack is first one out in the lap, he's on a 17 flat in sector 1.
Got loads of traffic in sector 2.
Yeah, because everyone's on their out laps. Rob then just started his lap. Big W incoming, says Dom. Whoa, he is having a W. W for the wet tyres. That's what he's on at the minute. Boss Game has also started his lap.
Oh, that's the Ferrari! Oh, who's that?
That was Phil.
Phil, yeah. Huge impeding by Phil. Not why Jack was on the lap behind him. Let's see what Dom can do. So he'll be the first to set a time. There's Sugueras joining. Perfect.
He's finished his champagne then.
Yeah. Dom already had a W in Brazil in Ogkroe. He won season 1 in season 1, the last race. From P7 on the grid as well in the Mercedes.
That's a 1:08.888 for Rob in on his first attempt. Next cross the line is going to be Boss Game. What's he going to do?
108.4.
1:08.4. These are about 4 tenths faster. F1 fans going to be next across the line in the Williams.
And one of the McLarens at Veer.
And he goes fastest. 1:08.3 from him. Edge goes 1:08.9. That about 10 slower than Rob Melger. About 3 tenths slower as well. Big Chef 1:08.2 from him. Goetz invalidated, but his teammate Smooth Criminal has gone into the 1:07s. He's about 3 tenths quicker than Big Chef.
Goetz invalidated. And Phil goes faster.
Vale goes fastest, 1:07.8 from him. Raul is going to be next across the line. Is he? No, Blindy's going to be next across the line even. Then it's Raul. 6th for Blindy. Raul goes 1:08.6 from him. He goes P7 just behind.
Half a tenth behind Blindy. Next up will be the Aston Martin heading into the pit lane, so it's Pintita. He just missed out on the podium in the sprint again, but no, he's heading into the pit lane. Also added heading into the pit lane, Coach. He's also heading to the pit lane. Also have to fuel or the battery after he validated his first run. I'm guessing Party Boys on the lap. Ready for turn 8. Downhill for 9. Going up the hill again towards turn 10.
Goetz is going to be going back into the pit lane. He was unable to set a lap because he invalidated. But we want him to give it another go. Next cross the line is going to be Horrible indeed.
Behind him, Gloomy is on the outlap. Same for Dom and one of the...
And there he goes, P4, 1082 from him. No one's on track at the minute, apart from a few guys. Jackie is on a lap. I think he's one of the only ones, because Dom's on...
Yep. And then Dutch cut off.
Back at the minute, this is going...
Maybe having some internet issues. Would be the first time, but Zeki Gabali gonna be crossing the line.
That's P11 for him, 1091.
Let's switch over to Gloomy.
That's 16.9 from Gloomy in Sector 1.
And Phil already apologized in the Discord to Fred Jack. He was focused on smooth in front of him, warming his tires and not aware of any drivers behind him. Gloomy will be finishing up Sector 2. So is Dom. 51.672. And Sector 3 is all about top speed. Basically flat out. Coming on throttle out of turn 12. DRS open, hugging knees hotline.
And that puts him P7.
Up about Dom with Alfa Romeo. Reserve for tonight. Dus Robin couldn't get his game to work and he's up to P9. Look how close it is. It's a 10th between Gloomy and P7 and Raoul and P10. Energy also on the lap. Pirates boy as well. Now going for a second run. Fast out of the pit lane. improving in sector 1. Ah, but invalidating coming out of turn 4. Too wide. Over the curb, over the track limit. He won't be setting an improved lap time. Nice hype on me.
1 minute, 15 to 17-1 through sector 1. Raul says he doesn't think he's going to be in the top 10 this race. Well, Raul, you never know.
Anything can happen. It's Brazil.
We're
Easy to that as well.
All I'm saying is don't count yourself out that early. Got 36 laps of this.
I really need to figure out how high the safety car percentage is across all the races we've had in the past 2.5 years.
Too much.
Yeah, yeah. Hype on the medium, for some reason, slowest, 109.722. And we did that up to be 13, 108.9. Multiple drives are heading out for a second run. 8.5 minutes left on the clock. Is that Phil? No, Phil invalidated his out lap. Let's switch over to Boscom. Boscom is improving about half a tenth in the first sector. In the rule, just focus on finishing the race then. Boscom got a bit of traffic out of him, one of the Worms drivers, and 2 Mercedes. That's the Worms heading out of the way. Sector 2, also an improvement.
Good clean and validated, so he's going to be giving it another go.
And Boscom is going to have a little toll for the Mercedes. Improvement? No. Oh, at least time improved. And he's 0.002 behind F1 and now zelfs on een outlap. Hill is slower in the second run. He will heading into the pit lane, yeah. Nice on smooth criminal who's a 10th up on his own time in sector 1. He needs about 1.5 tenths. Multiple drivers going over the
back
line.
out for his lap.
Yeah, and got overtaken by Belindi, who improved.
Robin goes P5, 5 tenths improvement from him.
Oh, nice improvement. Let's Coccilino. Going for another lap, yeah. Smooth fastest in sector 2 and a huge improvement in sector 2 as well.
That's 2 tenths, that would take him very high above Vale. Remember, those two are battling for the title. This is going to be big. As Screw Criminal does improve 2 tenths to go P2. Goach improves, goes P3. So Mercedes, so Ferrari being sandwiched by Mercedes. F1 Getapan goes 4th. Tied with Goach.
Goach is setting that lap first, so he'll be in 3rd instead of 4th. At starting his lap, his teammate Coccilino had no time just yet.
Ben's not improving. No, he did improve. Lindy is going to beat Nats across in the pit lane.
And what about Coccilino? What time can he set? 5th. His first timed lap.
5. All the way 2 from him. Gloomy, he about half a tenth down on his best in sector 1. He's gone wiser validated.
House on the exits out of turn 4.
Very
No one else on the
difficult
lap.
to very difficult to keep it there.
That is
Ed's
improving.
about 2 tenths up.
He needs 3 to get in that battle for the top 10 or well, too gloomy. 11, 12, 13. Nissy, yeah.
He found those 3 tenths. He's gotten ahead of Dom and Raul.
That's a nice improvement for that.
He found quite a bit of time in sector 3.
He did.
Destroyed the polystyrene.
Dom 800's faster. He's a tenth away from Gloomy. 1.5 tenths away from Belindi to start in the top 10. Making his way through turns 8, 9, 10, the right-hander, 11. Will be after that for the left-hander. And 2 tenths improvements. 108.4. He's even looking for boss game maybe. But getting a 10th in sector 3 is difficult. And he finds 2 tenths improvements overall up to P10. Dom met Alfa Romeo. 4 minutes left on the clock. Everyone in the pit lane. Except for Hype. Who's out on the softs. Finally. And Jack going out. Who hasn't set a time just yet. Starting his lap now.
Already he's using as much of the track as he can.
First the sun coming up. There it is, rear wing open. 69 in sector 1. That is getting close to the top 3. At the moment, F1 Pan got fastest sector 1 time. Move fastest in sector 2 and Bill fastest in sector 3.
But none of those... Look at that here.
5 out of sector 2. I'm really curious to see where Fred Jack is gonna end up out of in his final run. Doesn't really have that much time left on the board, on the clock
We've got
to
about
go.
2.5 minutes. That's P10 for him. 1:08.3. Goach is leaving the pit lane to go on his outer lap.
Hype will be finishing his lap. He's on a 2/10 improvement on the soft tire. Softer tire, so we can naturally expect an improvement, but how much? Half a second, up to P18. Boss started his run. He went out earlier than his competitors, once free or a clean air in front of him. Only Red Bull of Hype, but he's on an outlap, so he should get out of the way. That's a 10th found already in sector 1 from the Aston Martin driver.
That 10th at the moment would put him above quite a few drivers.
Ah, but can he keep that improvement? Drives in front of him, traffic. He's gonna be distracted by the other cars in front of him. A small drift out of turn 9. Just to get past this Red Bull and they might get a tow. Oh, 3 tenths! Another purple sector for boss game. Purple sector 1 and 2 at the minute. And he's stringing it together and get professional pole position. It's another 4 tenths in sector 3.
Can he find it? He's gone P3 for now, so he found some time.
Half a second. That's a mega lap from boss game, to be honest. Very well done.
Goach is about 300ths up in sector 1. F1 fans about 3/10ths up.
Where's F1 fan?
Is he? No, he wasn't. Must have been some sort of weird glitch. He's just started his lap. He's about half-tenth down.
Rob already invalidated. What about Watkins Steven Big Chef? He's out of sector 2. He's already making his way to get...
He's about a 10th up.
For the weights 1 is... Has he found a board in sector 3?
He
No.
doesn't improve position, but he does improve his time. And that might well help him.
Goach is heading into the pit lane.
Lockdown validated.
Jacket flags already for Goach, Pirates, Fred Jack, and Hype
Yeah,
Energy.
I don't think F1 fans going to improve. He just needs to find 1,000th to take him slightly higher on the grid.
Ah, but he's slower out of sector 2. Now gonna come down to this last sector. Just a long straight really with no corners. And no,
Oh, shame for him.
he can't fight it, but a battle for pole position is still going strong. Both drivers are almost
Bale's
equaling
down.
their times. It's Phil who might get a slipstream down on the main straightaway start finish.
He's too far back.
He's too far back. Follow it smooth. How much time did
He
he fight?
improved by half tenth. Vale, he improves,
No,
but
he
not
got-
by much at all. Not by enough. So that is Smooth Criminal on pole position for this race.
Alright, Blindy going deep in turn 12. He's not improving. Dom
Dom and Blindy both invalidated.
and Backshift is adding into the penalty, so that's gonna... they're gonna get a checkered flags. Now this Smooth Criminal and Phil starting on the front row ahead of Boscam and Coach. Boscam stepped up his game after the first 3 rounds, while missing the first one in Portugal. It's these two titans, Smooth and Phil, fighting each other for probably the win. Phil already has 3 wins to his name in Brazil. Season 2, he won it. Won it in Season 5. When we were Tier 1 and Tier 2, he won it in Tier 1 and he won the casual race in Season 7. Smooth hasn't won yet in Brazil. Might change that this evening. Leading the championship by 7 points. Not winning qualifying. No points earned for that, but bit of an ego boost. And a better position heading into turn 1 at 10 ahead of Phil. And the field behind is so close to each other. Just look at Dom, Lindy, Pentita. And that's Roel. Even closer between Rob, Jack and Gloomy. Marker by 8th. Big Chef 7th, 6th for Cochilino. And F1 fan is in P5. He's at a mega qualifying. Looking to get some good points as well.
It's shaping up to be an exciting race. 36 laps.
Hopefully not too many safety cars. But we'll see what happens. Probably my usual strategy is 1 stopper, medium hard medium. No rain forecasted. Unfortunately. Make it get a lot more interesting. But we'll probably see a couple of safety cars in this sprint. Throwing out the race strategy out of the window. There we are, gearing up for the race. 5 lights are turned on, Smooth and Phil on the front row. Move on the outside for turn 1. And we are off for round 3. Brazil, 50% race after the...
Smooth Criminal's got a brilliant start.
Oh.
He is ahead of Vo's not the best start. He's nearly overtaken by Boss Game into turn 1. I think they've all get a bit clean.
Oh, not on the back.
As
They went 4 wide through the
Robden's
S's.
been involved in something, and he's down to P20.
Whoa! No,
And
no!
the Alpha Male of Dom going all of this, and there's an AlphaTauri. That's well, he's round.
One of the Alpha Romeos just lost his rig on the curb and
It was
took
either-
everyone
yeah.
with him. Holy
I
shit.
thought it was Dom's connection, but Dom was ahead, it might have been Melga. Cicciolino in F1 fan great positions.
Yeah, they kept it clean in the assist. P7 for the Avante Brand Cochilino. He started on those medium tires. So that's the majority of the grid. Big ship that. Starting on a soft tire. They're expecting an early safety car. If I have to explain that, to be honest. Indeed, Milanese, it's a mess. At the back of the field. Through the SS, making it 4 wide. Medium soft is a possible race strategy. That explains it all. Big Chef on the P4 already ahead of Coach. Smooth Criminal. Setting the pace fast as that, but he got Phil close to his gearbox. Dus it's dom heading into the pit lane. Figueres into the pit, that's well.
Millen is saying, what a mess. Hopefully it's not like this.
Quick chef passed his teammate boss game, up to third. He's already made up quite a few places. Guys behind the mark, close to each other as well. Why? People again running each other, running into turn 8. It's awkward braking. It's easy to lock up your fronts as you were kind of steering into the turn already when braking. Smooth criminal and Phil running away from the field. 1.3 is the gap already to the two Aston Martins. We're in one long train heading into lap 3. Out of 36. As we see an overtake for the lead. Phil overtaking Smooth Criminal. And interestingly, Phil is on a softer tire.
Look, now we got Smooth is going to DRS now.
Wait, Blindy a bit wide. Yeah, losing him time on the exit. Out of turn 3.
And Smooth's going to go down the inside here. He's just going to work. Phil just about keeps it on the track.
Ah, they have a huge rivalry on the track. Oh, they're leaving each other.
Oh, so close, nearly. So close contact there. Vale is keeping it cool. He's keeping it close. I think the inside line was too powerful there for Smooth Criminal. He's now permanently back in the lead of the race with the Aston Martins behind.
Yeah. The whole pack, the two Aston Martins that are leading the pack, they're closed in that gap to Smooth and Phil.
And next round. Very easy to lose it in that part of the track. We've all got DRS on each other. Vale has DRS on Smooth Criminal. And they go down the outside of the turn on Big Chef, who's also looking at a move there. That said again. Oh, it's a crash between Gloomy and Blindy. They're both out. And that's a safety car, a virtual safety car. They crashed on the start finish straight.
Oh, shit.
And that is a real safety car. That would have been caught on Gloomy's stream, no doubt.
Definitely. I'm really making a clip to see what happened. Can I see anything?
Yeah, they tangled.
Oh. You know, the usual line they take, going over start finish, is hugging the inside line.
Hugging the pit lane before.
Yeah, I was heading into the pit lane. Yeah. Indeed, I tried to go down the inside of Gloomy. There was basically no room. So Petita steered back onto the track again. Collided with Gloomy. Losing his car at that speed and... yeah. Went to the other side of the track where Bellini was as well. Both are out. That's a ticket after the race.
Smooth's wheel is broken.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, now's the time for it to break, I guess. Unless you can't fix it in time for the restart.
Not too sure about that, to be honest. Oh, but that is gonna be a huge blow to Smooth Criminal his championship contention. He's fighting Phil. The gap is 7 and Phil is winning this race. Which is very likely. That gap is gonna come down to... well, he sees himself 18 points down to Phil.
Raoul asking what the fuck happened after turn 3 on lap 1 in the back. Now Mary got loose and he tangled with everyone.
Oh, Smooth's back. Maybe just a cable that... oh, never mind, he's not back. He's... oh no.
Gloomy
Welcome.
is raiding with his party of 4. Let's go.
Welcome everyone. Coming in from Gloomy stream. Unfortunate accident that happened on the main straight, but still got plenty of drivers back on track to go and give us a bit of action. Let's move criminal in this Discord chat. Ooh, lost it on his own. Had his foot on his pedal when taking control again. Spitting himself out. GG. But, very unfortunate. Down to P13. Oh, and buttons. This one. Who went into the pit lane? Melga did. Dom did. But the other did it after lap 1. After Guerras. Because Avron really stayed out. Even Big Chef was only up 5 places.
Might have been too early. I had like half a pedal push down and it went full throttle. Always happens when you're trying to... Always happens when it doesn't let you calibrate your stuff properly before you go back into the race.
Well, we really got our first tickets made as well. I'm waiting for the safety car message in this lap. Safety car in this lap message. Is it gonna come up? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Perfect. Back racing again. Is it Phil leading ahead of the 2 Aston Martins? Who desperately need some good points as well. And, the battle for the Constructor Championship. Phil waiting really long before he goes on throttle, and he can. Finish line is late.
He's very used to these restarts. He does a lot of. He is the one who controls a lot of them here. Haven't been in front one.
He's
also, he's off now. Goach is going to get boss game off the restart. It looks like because Cellino's had a good restart as well. He's going to try and go down the inside. And Boss is blocking his way there a bit.
Oh, Coccino and
He's got a really good exit though. I was going to see him ahead of Goach.
That's Coccino on P4 behind the 2 Aston Martins. He's on the hard tire. He can go a bit longer as well. Fighting by Tresco down the inside of Coach. Man, too far back and he collided with the side pod. Losing him time. It's Big Chef overtaking Phil in the meantime.
Well, he can try overtaking Big Chef.
Yeah, he can try to overtake himself. That's further down the field. A bit of a carnage, just F1 fan and Jack are fighting each other.
Fan, he's got the inside line.
Gonna be the outside for the next turn, turn 11.
And they touch, and that leaves Track behind Rob Dan as well, and Pentita's behind as well. But Jackie's gone down the inside of Pentita. A Smooth Criminal's also fighting his way back. He's in P11. Pentita picks up 3 seconds.
And you can see Melga overtaking Petita as well as Rob overtakes F1 van over the main straight. Now they're going to turn 1, Smooth Criminal up to P10, not just yet, still side by side with the worms of Jackie Cabana. Oh, man. They just give enough room. Just about as I could try to go back on Smooth Criminal down the inside of turn 4, not gonna make it happen. Now needs to watch out for Melga and Pentita behind him. Smooth Criminal is already creating a bit of a gap as Ed.
And Ed overtakes Ned and Hype battling for B14. Hype looking around the outside. Gross is down the inside.
Yeah, Hype is really struggling in his return in Ogkroe. And to look at Big Chef, he got that softer tire and he closed the gap to Phil massively. He's pulling alongside. I don't know if you're gonna wait for DRS, it's disabled for the next lap. And hopefully all laps after that without any safety car, a virtual safety car. As Nathan is just actually doing is washing. I'm using some space racing further down the field. People using the guys smooth criminal to P9 already. He's cutting through the field like Hamilton did when he started all the way at the back. I go up to 17th or 16th. Hell of a hype in 17. Not too confident about his racecraft in competitive. And finishing in the top 10, but we're just finishing a race in competitive. Really nice to see. Mauka Jackie Gabana going side by side through turn 11. It's the Alfa Romeo ahead. In turn 13 as the two Aston Martins are stopping, but oh, Coccilino is there as well.
And Coccilino, he's flying down the straight. That's very close contact there with Bosgate.
Coccilino past Big Chef. Big Chef's tires must be pretty worn at this point. 9 laps on them already.
Soft for nearly a third of this race.
Jesus Christ. Did not expect that from Coccilino up to P3. He's in on the podium at the moment. Lap 10 up 36. Smooth criminal once again going for an overtake. And this time he just leaves F1 in the dust. Oh. Now we got Robden ahead of him. He's on the softer tire, and Robden, he knows how to defend. He knows he needs to keep Smooth Criminal behind him for Phil, who's 1.4 ahead of Bosgate already. Rob won't have the rest to fend for the Mercedes driver behind him. Jackie Gabana is even further behind. He's off track. And Coccilino up to P2. Yeah, used the Gastos advantage.
Yeah, Coccilino's been getting a lot of straight line speed, and he's been up there with these front runners for the last few weeks. His breakthrough's coming.
Smooth is already past Rob then.
And Smooth Criminal, he's P7, but Robden, he is looking at his gearbox. Around the outside, tries to go Robden. Smooth Criminal giving as little space as he illegally can.
He has used all his battery already. Got through the field. And now he does have any drivers close to him at the front of him.
Yellow in sector 2, that is
Gueras.
Gueras. He's on the hill. Our sprint race winner is
Please set the track. We're allowed now. You're stuck. How do you even head up there? It just looks so silly.
I try that myself.
Come on, Vic. Oh, he's not even gonna do it. He is completely shredding his rear tires. And he gets back on the track. Yeah, he's drifting through those corners. Yes, the rear tires are overheated. Mauka even gets past Rob then already. Wow, did not expect that to be honest. Goes off track. Goes back and taps Rob then at the side. Which gives that F1 the advantage. It pulls alongside. There are 3 wide. Heading towards turn 4.
Almost 3 wide into turn 4. As Belga down the inside, and that's him in the P8. Of the 9th, F1 Van 10th, Dom and Hype battling P15 as well.
And Belga fighting Rob. Together with F1 Van, that gives a bit of room to Smooth Criminal.
Rob then goes very deep into that. Nearly taps gearbox in Melga.
Gueras, 3 tires in the pit line. It's another warning. That's gonna see the strike. He did that in contender as well. Probably not aware of the new rule. Would be surprised to be honest. Would be the first driver in here not knowing the new and updated rules. And Van gets past Rob then. Was struggling on pace. Jack is around and losing time. And for Big Chef's losing a lot of time on the soft tires. Behind Gotch right now.
Yeah, I think Vale's got a comfortable lead here. As long as he doesn't get any penalties or make any mistakes, I think this is his race to lose, realistically. This criminal, he is quite far away from the others, and he's right now trying to save up his battery.
Ooh, Rob then 3-second time penalty. Multiple warnings. Oh. One left. As Botcam gets past Coccilino. Probably using the guys, so the gap is 2.4 to Phil already. Let me invite Dom real quick. Ah, in the pit lane. Lap 14 out of 36. The gap in front is increasing. 2.3. Dus Rob en Petita Rob en de Van fighting each other for P9, P10. Rob lost a lot of time to Melga and Smooth ahead of him. And it's shocking how much faster Melga looks compared to a week ago.
Well, it's always nice to see improvement. Start I broke my front wing in lap 11 hard racing by Ed and made an error, says Figueres.
Yeah. You got the full-time seat, but you can lose it as fast as you can get it. Make sure to just stay in the race, just don't retire in the pit lane. 2 warnings is a strike, 3 strikes and you're out. Smooth Criminal not really closing the gap to this train, the Hyde Boss game. It was 2.2, it's now 3 seconds. And I'm surprised how long Big Chef is holding on to his soft tire. 14 laps.
I mean, maybe he's some sort of tire whisperer.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe the wear isn't that high as expected. Or as I expected in Brazil.
He's staying out again!
Figueres. If you can, just make tickets. It will penalize accordingly. And hopefully people will learn. Some do, some don't. Some get banned. And some get better and can battle for wins in tier competitive. But right now, Field is running away with the win. We still have 2 podium spots left up for Grass Boss and Coccilino, currently P2 and P3, but Coach, Big Chef, Pirate Boy are that far away from this podium. We're almost halfway into this race. Only 1 safety car so far, quite an early one.
I mean, we're halfway through, everyone's still relatively close to each other. Especially the group between Boss Game in 2nd and Pirate Boy in 6th, as Rob then overtakes Fan who picks.
What tire is gonna go for?
It looks like the hards to me.
Yeah. Although he could have gone too soft as well. Big Chef shows us. Yeah, left. Pretty long.
And even he's struggling. He lost to it. He nearly lost to it slightly, and then that took a save and a half there. As he does overtake, he nearly overtakes Goach. It seems like on the inside. He actually does overtake Goach. Goach's gone very wide. That's going to give Power Boy an opportunity to get close as well, but really, tyre wear is not on any of these guys' minds. 3 seconds forward exactly for track limits. Surely now is big stuff. Yeah, he's getting in the pits now. Surely this would have had to be the moment.
Smooth Criminal is closing the gap to the field. Spider-Boy gets past Goach. Maga not able to keep up with Smooth Criminal anymore. 3.5 seconds is the gap. And Goach sees him 2 seconds out of his teammate in P5. Indeed is in the pit lane as well, so is Jackie. Hards for them. Medium for Big Chef. Where is he gonna end up? Behind? Oh, Dom. Ahead of Dom. On the freshy tire. And with Big Chef heading into the pit lane, Pirate has no DRS anymore.
What's going to make him vulnerable to Goach? 0 to 0, says Gloomy. Yeah, it didn't exactly go your way, sadly.
Yeah, we got saw the ticket.
Always next week.
Yeah, or Thursday. In Gloomy's case, you guys can take casual. Big Chef, Big Chef, Big Chef, Big Chef!
Yellow.
Oh no!
He's round!
He lost a massive amount of time. Somehow. On fresh tires. I don't know what happened there.
Well, he didn't get enough heat into them.
Might be. Maybe too much. Now finding his way. Well, nice to do a similar thing. A Smooth Criminal cutting his way through the field. Just get past Jack, who's on board the hard tires. I should probably get to Domer Hype as well. The gap to Phil, 3.5 seconds. He's picked up the pace. Staying out for another lap. Lap 9:20 out of 36. And we can see Kotchelina boven tegen Boski boven de main straight. TRS. Easy. GG, well done.
And Goach looking at Power Boy as well. Down the inside of turn 1, he gets that one done.
But Power Boy might go for an overtake heading into turn 4 again. That's the beauty of this track. The DRS zone. Just after turn 3. Not going for it. Staying behind. Cheval already passed High Pilot G. 1.1 behind them. 4 hard tires. Should be easy pickings from Big Chef. Smooth getting inside the DRS window. He is, almost. See if any battery. 20% has used a lot during few laps after the safety car restart. He is inside the DRS window. He will get it.
We'll find out now. Power Boy, he is going to get it.
So is
and
Smooth.
so is Smooth Criminal. And Power Boy picks. As does Goach. They both pick. Smooth Criminal up to P4, but he is now 1.5 seconds, but 3 seconds behind Boss.
Where is Big Chef? He was in this battle for the podium. He might just get ahead of Pirate and Big Chef. Is he? Is he? Well, he's past Pirate. And he's behind Goach. Fireboy has gone onto the hard tires. He will be at a disadvantage in his final 15 laps of this Brazil race.
And as we approach that 22 out of 36, Vale staying out, Cucciolino staying out. Smooth Criminal also stays out. No one... the boss game does overtake Cucciolino into turn 1.
But he's staying in P2 for long. As Cucciolino getting on back on him again is drop them.
Quite his battery as well.
Here guys. Much more top speed for the Ferrari.
Rob then as well, yeah. Vale's lead over boss game is just under 4 seconds. He has been controlling this race since Scrooge's technical issues. Speaking of Smooth, he has gained about a second since I last mentioned him. But he still has to pit, as do the others in front. Now 3 seconds track limits, Jack pits. Vale is not pitting. But boss game is! Boss game has pitted, he's going to go on to new soft tires, I think. That seems logical.
Yeah. I mean, Big Chef made them last about 16 laps.
And
Yeah,
on the new soft tires go.
Drop it in as well. Go as well.
And go as fast as that 1 minute 10, 2 from him.
Boss game
Yeah, everyone's
is
going to be going on to the
behind.
softs now.
Boske coming out behind his teammates, ahead of Pirate Boy. And he's on way better tires for this final stint. God then gets out far behind the Dom. Goal went in, hype is in. And Phil, when are you heading into the pit lane? You might get under the cut
Now.
by the guys right. Yep, he's in.
Now.
He's covering them.
And Cucciolino will have seen that, and he is getting that by staying out. He's going to clearly, he thinks the star still has some life left, and then Smooth Criminal does not though. He also picks. Mulga is staying out, so he will inherit P2. Vale onto new soft, Smooth Criminal onto new mediums. I don't know, maybe he ran out of softs or something. Or maybe he doesn't have enough confidence. Whatever it is, Big Chef and Boss Game and Pirate Boy all close together in the first sector. Vale comes out P3, Smooth P8. Mulga second. Cucciolino has the lead of the race, but he still has to pit.
Phil lost quite some time to Gouch. Around the Gouch gained a lot of time on Phil by pitting a bit earlier. But that allowed Phil to go into the soft tire. He needs to get past Mulga as soon as possible. Mulga, don't do anything stupid on your worn mediums.
And Cucciolino pits. Closely pointed out. Mulga is going to inherit the lead of this race unless Vale overtakes him, which he's going to. Now Vale, he's going to take back the lead of this race. Not and Mulga pits. Wise idea. Right now, Vale leads, Coach second. Boss Game third, Big Chef fourth, Pirate Boy fifth, Cucciolino rejoins behind Smooth Criminal. Yeah, the undercut clearly appears to have been the better strategy here. Nice race by Mulga, seeing improvements from him, says Figueras. Yep, he is improving very much. He's shown really good pace today, to be fair.
He's made a big leap from last week. And after pitting onto the new softies in P12. But behind Drop and Petita, who are on penalties. Look at the gap between Phil and Coach already. If the lap later, it's 1.4. Unbelievable how much pace Phil still has.
Because he's on those softs as well. They're going to be grippier.
Yeah, I did not expect it so much. That much. 197 fastest lap. I don't see Smooth stealing it away on those mediums. Actually not,
Well,
now that he's fighting.
It's been a damage limitation race for Smooth.
Yeah, after falling out of P13-ish. I think I say back to the field and now P6. No. Pretty much equal tires as the guys around him. So well managed by Smooth Criminal. He might get a bit more if he gets past Pirate by his own older and harder tires. Oh, he goes for it! Damn, that's a dive down the inside from the Mercedes driver up to P5. And Pirate Boy is maybe if losing a position to Coccilino is on the soft tire, on the soft. Oh, yeah, he's on the soft.
Coccilino, he's going to be getting zero as well. Good Smooth Criminal going down the inside of Big Chef. He's going to try to make slight contact, but Big Chef goes wider. And that puts Smooth Criminal in P4. But Coccilino's going to get DRS here. And he's lying on that straight. He gets past Big Chef to P5.
And the fastest lap.
And yellow in sector 3 for
Malga. The commentator curse. Dom still on his hearts. Gets overtaken by Rob.
I mean, to be fair to Malga, it's not just about what you see on the statistics. It's about what you see on... 6 laps on a tough circuit like this.
Drill just might get in the points. The gap between him and Dom is 4.4 seconds, but Dom is on 25 lap old hards. Compared to only 4 laps on those hard soft tires for the all.
The Smooth Criminal, he's going to be looking at move on boss game. If he can get a podium out of this, it'll be fair play to him.
He does need to watch out for Coccilino. Coccilino is eager to snatch that podium away.
Very close for...
Whoa, Coccilino around the outside of the Aston Martin. Down the inside for the second
Touch
turn.
the corner slightly.
Whoa, they're almost heading
Oh,
out
this game's gone wide. That's going to give Coccilino the inside line in turn 4.
We got the reverse exit. Pirate Boy! He's going for it on the side. Oh,
and Big Chef's won! Big Chef! And he's lost his front wing!
Oh.
And then he's going to have to pit again. Boss game loses position to Coccilino. A tragic few seconds for the Aston Martin team. Michael, as you said, Raul might just get into the points here.
Yeah. He's close to get in by almost 2 seconds in the lap to Dom. And now that Bosque... Now Big Chef has to dive into the pit lane. Another position gained. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Lots of downforce losing Big Chef. Massive amount of time.
Yeah, because you need downforce on this track. There's so many tight corners, and yeah, he picks right decision. You can't finish this with no front wing. He's retired.
Retiring.
Oh, that long to go.
Yeah, it's a shame. But he is...
Just the Martin team were running a good race up to that point.
Yeah. And the battle for the podium is coming to an end. Smooth Criminal might just get given P2 by his teammate Gotch. The coach does need to hold on for dear life. Because he got soft gunners behind him. Coachlino and boss game. Here's the position swap from the Mercedes team. Aspireboy does the same in his Haas against the Aston Martin of boss game. And Raul is looking to do the same against Dom. P9 doubling his points. If he stays in P9 and finishes. Boss game getting past Aspireboy again. He'll probably keep switching positions for the remainder of this race. Left 30 out of 36 already, 6 laps left, and the gap between Smooth and Phil is 4 seconds. And Phil not known to make mistakes on his own.
No, Vale's not. Vale is very used to being front runner, and he's very consistent. And again, since he's found his form with the F1 23 game, it's been the Vale show essentially. Melga is very good. She just doesn't train, said Santos. Nice to see you here, Santos.
Make her train. She'll be up fighting for the top 5. You know, Chikoro.
Well, I mean, the UDF team needs to have that representation. Cucurino overtakes.
Yeah, he's on a softer tire, got the DRS, has used his battery. Yeah, his lights are flashing. 10% left, coach is on 33. What about Smooth? 24. Phil, 38. Just shows how much pace. Pace
Shows how much
has.
space and consistency Vale had, yeah.
Unbelievable.
I mean, again, since the league started, Vale has been the guy to beat. Few people have managed to do it on occasion, but he really is.
Yeah, Rafa Martinez was able to do it.
Mellon was able to do it.
Yeah. In
JP
seasons,
was able to do it.
Race. Yeah. JP as well. Smooth is looking to do it as well. And they are gonna be on the equal amount of points if they finish like this, P1, P2. How about Smooth is closing the gap? Is he? 3.3. Feels bigger. If I remember correctly. I'll keep my eye on it. 3.3. It's 3.1 right now. Yeah, if we finish like this, it's Smooth winning the first 2. Phil second in the first 2. And Smooth second in the last 2. Phil first and second in the last 2 races. Who is on the fastest lap at the moment? That's G. It is Coccilino. We set it on fresh, soft tires, so that's probably not gonna change. As Coccilino is looking for his first point in Season 10.
Oh boy, overtakes Boss Game on the inside of turn 1. And we're on lap 33 out of 36, and Rao was right to stick this one out. He finds himself in the top 10.
9th place. Behind Rob, equal tires. He might just get P8 if he is able to close down the gap to only 3 seconds. Rob is on a risky tire pound over track limits.
And it's not very easy to get those ones removed either.
Oh. I mean, yeah, wait, Dom has been to the pit lane, yeah? Yeah. But does have to go for another pit stop. And he is really aiming to finish this race on this hard tires. Paraguay was they keep on switching places. I guess it just wasn't much them the remainder of this race, but yeah, Smooth it has been closing that gap to Phil. 2.1. We got some ads coming in for a minute.
He has been flying on those mediums, and you can see Vale right in front of him. But he's got limited battery.
Vale's charging it. Isn't 40%. He's using it on the exits. Because he does see Smooth Criminal crawling his way back inside that 1 second window. .6 over start finish.
He's got no battery at all now.
Oh, Smooth, yeah, Smooth. Okay. I was gonna say, Phil, did he just use it off for no reason?
It's not like Vale to do that.
Ah, these two guys. Three minutes left on the ads. Should be good. Still got 2 snoozes left.
Looks like me, I can't play this game for 1 hour without getting bored, says the Guerras. Well, I think you managed to finish your race within the hour, which is... I don't know what to make of that.
Yeah. Oh, Smooth. He's inside that 1 second window. Well, just out. Did he get it over the DRS detection point? He did not. Last lap. No battery left for the Mercedes. No. Is he gonna get DRS? I think he might just got DRS. I think he can close the gap towards turn 4. Yeah, he got DRS. He's closing the gap, but Phil has so much more battery left to the front in sector 2 and blasted all over the last few corners, last main straight. 7 tenths, 6 tenths, but Phil got the advantage on soft tires in sector 2. This boss game ahead of Paraguay, but he's on risking time penalty. Paraguay looking for P5, Coachlina looking for a podium as he tries to hold on against Goach. Eigenlijk is the final real corner where you have to brake. Phil is half a second ahead.
And he's using his battery, Smooth's using his battery and his DRS. He's not close enough. 1 more lap, it could have been done, but we don't have 1 more lap.
Phil wins the Brazil Grand Prix. Smooth, well-deserved 2nd place. What about Coachlino? Yeah, Coachlino hold on to 3rd.
For Smooth Criminal, he is...
He fell down to P13. Hardware issues. Paraguay P5, well done to him. Boss game in 6th. 7th for Ravon van Rob, then P8. Raul, he got his points. Finishing in P9 and Dom, he got his point as well. 34 laps on his... Did that? Ran out of fuel? He did! He did it in the sprint as well. He's done it. In the race. P13 for him behind his teammates in P12. Better result than the Alpines so far this season. Oh yeah. And these two Guerras don't make the Alex Albons that amazing. Great, it's amazing, Raul. The level of skill in competitive is so much higher than in contender. Points are scarce. For those who are usually in contender.
So that is a action all up and down the field tonight.
Wolf Criminal. Oh, that's jet break. Shit, forgot to snooze it. Wolf Criminal, one of my best races ever in the Discord. Actually, got that fastest lap point. I drive of the day thought really got smooth. Still dominated, but smooth. Just he did it better with overtakes. Ay 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 ay. Great start to the evening in that sprint race. Really like the format starting in with the sprint. And the reverse championship
Bit
order.
like ITV with these ad breaks.
ITV?
I don't know if you heard about. I don't know if you remember the 2005 San Marino Grand Prix. Well,
No.
Basically, on the ITV broadcast, they I think it was Schumacher and Alonso were battling for the lead on the final laps, and the ITV had an ad break during this.
Nice. What a race it was. Let's now over to the interview screen because I already see Phil and no Mikey, no.
He knows the procedure by now.
Yeah.
He's too used to it.
I guess. Let's get him in here. Good evening.
Good evening, guys. How are you?
Good. That was quite an easy race, I guess, for you.
It's a quiet race for me and a long race for me. After like lap 2, I guess, or after the restart, actually. After the restart, yeah. I just used the advantage of mediums after the restart, extended the gap, and then switched to soft a bit late because I knew that I will be slower at the end with soft. So I just extended my medium stint actually, and then switched to softs and did it for like 13 laps, I think, and then finished the race. Yeah, Smooth was very good at the end, but I knew that he wouldn't catch me actually because I had the ERS because I saved battery for that. Because you know that I am always cautious about battery, so tenacious about battery. So I like to keep it in case of any actually overtake and battle. So I used it at the end and weigh my car and finish the race. The sprint was interesting also. It's a different thing. Yeah, different idea. It's like real F1, but not real F1-ish because you start from championship points order. Yeah, I like the idea, by the way. Yeah, it was a fun race also. I'm glad that Figueroa win because he's one of the good guys in this league. And generally, it was a cool race for me, yeah.
Yeah,
It was a good one.
looked quite easy at the front. Just almost starting in the front. Get the overtake dan.
Yeah.
Seeing smooth fuck up during de 70 race tijd. Nathan, you probably know Nathan. He's in
Yeah,
the chat.
of course, man.
He has a question for you. What's been the biggest thing you focused on for this race?
The biggest thing actually just being stable at the every lap and doing the same FXs and taking the same exits and at the same time watching my tire and just focus on the road, focus on the track, focus on the tarmac and nothing ahead of it actually. That's all because I knew that I am a first. Yeah, I extended the gap, but I also make sure that I should be also head my down to the track. So also, as you know, I'm fighting for championship also. So I'm also thinking about that when I drive. So because I think that okay, I need to win this. I had the advantage right now, and I shouldn't boil this away actually. So I just keep my head down and just concentrated on the finishing the race with the Good result, great result. I also didn't have any warning. You can say to Nathan, I didn't have any warning if Nathan hears me right now, because I was too much concentrated actually. Didn't have any warning during the race. It was a mental game. When I'm first and when I have the gap, actually I drive very comfortable. Yeah, of course, because when you fight with someone, also you will be stressful. But when I am the first and if I extend the gap, then okay, I'm very comfortable and I can show my best out of the car in that position. I also did that in Singapore with my first sit in mediums, as you remember last week.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was like 5 seconds, I think. And I also had that tire advantage there. And I also practiced Razzle a couple of times, and I saw that medium softs can be doable. And Rob and me agreed on that, so we started on the mediums. So it was a cool race.
Yeah, just all about staying consistent.
Yes, consistent. Yeah, it's the thing. It's the thing actually I really want to have, and I'm really proud of it actually. At the same time.
Oh, you can. I mean, you're staying consistent. It's already netting you 2 wins in this season. Same amount as wins as Smooth Criminal. And the consistency pays off if you're second behind Smooth. Both of you are on equal amount of points right now in the standings.
Cool.
That's going to be an interesting season so far.
Yeah, I think it will be between me and him actually. It feels like it didn't seem like that. But when JP comes back, it will mess up because JP starts to win, then we will have some issues at the back. So at that time, the better one wins, I think.
Yeah, I mean, always like that. But yeah, JP, we will see him back on the new game. Interesting to
The
see.
new game?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not this season.
Nah, he's right off this season. Gave 610 that full-time seat in Red Bull as well. His motor size still being a shithouse.
But freezes always can open. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he'll gladly join again. But for now, he gave the seat to 610. He was eager to go for it.
JP should race. So JP should race.
Yeah.
Well, he was
Otherwise,
obviously
it will be
good.
something
He
like
needs a
this
working
all the time.
wheelbase.
Me and also Swixten wasn't here today. Yeah, it wasn't also.
He had exams. Were checked out, unfortunately.
Oh, he's a university guy then.
Yeah, student.
Yeah,
But he
yes.
probably will be back for next week again. Making it
Okay,
an interesting race next week in Mexico, I think it is.
Yeah, Mexico. I like Mexico. We'll see what will happen there.
Can't wait to see it. But thank you, Phil, for the interview, as usual.
Welcome.
After
Welcome.
races.
As usual, both lovely commentary again. I also listened it during the race because I was alone, so I should listen today. So thank you guys.
It's been
Yeah.
lovely to see you.
Thank you as
see you
well.
again, Vale.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, actually, Vale, got
Yes.
something to mention. I was in London yesterday. I saw someone with a hoodie on that had your name on it. And I thought
My name?
he had Vale on his hoodie.
Yeah, actually, it's also a city name in the USA. That's why.
I thought it was
I think-
Ogkroe merch.
Oh, then yeah. Also send me one then. If it's so
I think I'm the only one who's made merch for this league. Actually, we should make it an actual thing.
Yeah, it would be very cool. Actually, I have a photo that another actually girl wearing this veil hoodie. Actually, it's very old photo, like 10 years old, 15 years old, and it was actually shocking that you said that right now. Okay, so there are lots of guys who admires me around the world. Then
secret fans watching the streams.
Yeah, secret fans. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Phil, and we'll see you next time.
See you. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye. That was Phil. Nathan has another question for us, Dutch. What was our favorite move of the race?
Game over, bitch.
Don't know what happened there.
What was your
Got my
favorite
phone
move
down
of the
again.
race? Nathan wants to know.
I was actually about to say it. I think my favourite move of the race was I can't actually bring one down, to be honest. I think it was probably Cucciolino having so much straight line speed that he managed.
Oh, look like you.
Tree.
Mike cut off there. Can you repeat that?
Cucciolino around near the start of the race, I think it was. He had so much speed, so much straight line speed, and so much. He had so much speed, and it made it look very easy. I mean, these guys make it look very easy when they do it properly, which is most of the time.
Yeah, and then you drive yourself, and then oh, there goes the wall getting closer, and then it's sure the front wing gone. I'm glad I'm not racing in a Morgulus game. My favorite move was probably smooth criminal down the inside of Boy out of nowhere, heading into turn 8. After the safety car restart. So will probably also be in the highlights. And the favorite move of the race for Ul was when an Alfa Romeo overtook him in lap 1 after turn 3. Yeah, I'll have to take another look what happened there and who it was. That was something. Oh well, I guess we'll leave it right here. Thank you, Nathan, for tuning in as well. Raul, Tippers maybe in there as well. Well, GG's to everyone. Evalvan is in there as well. I've seen him chatting during the race. He was focused at some points. But tomorrow gonna be tier contender China back on the calendar. Honestly, don't know what to expect from that race. Turn 1 is gonna be interesting.
When was the last time we raced at China? It must have been ages ago. It was season 8 casual.
Was it? Let me check. Casual. Yeah. Season 8.1. The second half of the season.
Wasn't that when we exposed that guy for cheating? I think it was.
Yes. Yeah. You're right. LXT won it, by the way. Oh, what was cheating? What was his name? It started with an L. It wasn't Logan. I can't remember.
F1 fan says, I haven't raced in China in ages. Well, I have raced in China in the last few weeks. Nations Cup.
Yeah,
That's
still going strong.
Nations Cup is still going very strong. Actually, I've not posted this in the server, but Netherlands is 6th at the minute.
Nice.
Yeah, beating Italy.
Even better.
Beating everyone that isn't UK, Germany, France, Belgium, and the USA.
Yeah. Do we actually have any Italians in the league? We had in the past. Yeah, we did.
we had a few Italians here. Particularly the guys who got banned that one time.
What's his name? Newman?
Newman, yeah, that was his name. Yeah.
Also another one.
I mean, we had Alex McMine, who.
Oh, that's even earlier.
Yeah, wasn't that around the same time? I think it was. No, because
bit later, I think.
No, yeah, Alex was early. Yeah.
Yeah, Alex was like season 1, season 2.
No, Alex. No, I think that was another Alex. Alex McMine was Italian. He was about season 3, season 4.
What's the other Alex I'm thinking about? Is that
Face Pengu.
Yeah, Pengu.
I wonder what happened to him. I've not heard from him. I think any of us have heard from him in ages.
He had to move.
He actually
Or,
moved away, but then he
yeah,
never
yeah.
came back.
For an internship, something like that. At least something he passionate about, I guess.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it was nice to have him here while he was here.
China is one of the strongest track for Nathan. We can expect him to dominate the entire evening. Getting closer and closer to that contender championship. Let me double check that though. Contender ranking. Yeah, it's Silent God on top after you crashed out, Nathan. Silent God's quick as well. Jesus, 2 wins out of 3. Yeah, we won't talk about last week. Our eyes on set on China tomorrow. I'll see you on Thursday, Roel. We'll be heading off as well. Thank everyone who's still in there for the Ogkroe podcast, I guess. Well, JP and Tibbs will be back again tomorrow for Contender. Good luck, everyone who's racing in there. And then we'll be back for a casual on Thursday. Bye-bye.
This is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot 'em my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same